Could the Cold War have been frozen by Julia Feldman? Some people may not know that the Cold War was not an actual physical war. It was instead a fight for beliefs between the United States of America and the Soviet Union from 1945 to 1991. Since this was not an actual war, these two countries were using client states to help them fight for their beliefs. Everyone has very different opinions and beliefs. Therefore, I think the Cold War was inevitable because everyone thinks his or her beliefs are justified and should be respected. After World War II, nuclear escalation was feared between these two powerful nations. If it got to that point, both countries would have been promised complete and utter destruction. Even though the Soviet Union was the dominating land force in Europe after the Second World War, it had critical limitations. For example, logistical machinery was largely supplied by the Americans. They couldn't have been nearly as successful without those Studebakers and the thousands of miles of phone lines, etc., that came in from the U.S. Their army had also run out of replacements in January of 1945, so their strength in combat was ineffective. Because of this, they knew they had no chance in a victorious outcome. Therefore, another physical war was out of the question. A man named George Kennan theorized that the only way to succeed as a true communist state was to have all resources under its control and have the same way of thinking. Hearing this shocked the Americans. Post-World War II, these two countries mainly feared an attack from the opposing nation, throwing them into another war that they did not want to fight. The Cold War was inevitable because everyone feels that his or her beliefs and opinions are justified. Some even feel as though they need to act on making their opinions the opinions of everyone else. Russia felt communism was the ideal government and wanted it to be the worldwide way of governing. Events like the Cold War happened due to these selfish acts of power and control. As a result, communism has failed worldwide.